Commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes.
The Commissioner's Notes Podcast.
Well. Hey, I won again. Tasted victory one more time. I'm 2-3. Not where I want to be, but feels good to get a win.
Hey, it's me, Marcus here, 4-1, second highest scoring team in the league, first highest score in the league if you just look at last week, beat Clint by 43 points. Life is good, baby.
I don't want to rub salt in any wounds, but Clint, Justice Hill, I think 1.45, something like that for you, and you lost. You heard it here first on the Commissioner's Note podcast. Marcus really gave it to you.
You hate to see it. I hate to see a good man go down like that, especially a good friend of mine like Clint. Clint, salute to you, my friend. It's Champions Week here on the Commissioner's Notes podcast. Looking to become 5-1 this week. Top of the division. Let's just say things are going really well over here.
Yeah, magical things happened for me. I traded for Puka and Kyron Williams as part of a grander trade. We've talked about it, and also got Jalen Waddle. It's like
Beautiful.
It's like,
Congratulations.
let me see, 70 points between the three. Feels great. Real magical experience for me. Speaking of magical experiences,
What do you got for him, Klug?
we've got Danny Cadabruh. He's back by popular demand. The people have just been like, give me more magic. Give me Danny, especially Sam Good. Sam Good loves the magic. Danny,
Come on in.
would you mind coming on in? Can't get through a lock door.
Welcome in.
All right.
Danny Cadabruh in the motherfucking building. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can't wait to see what you've cooked up for us today.
I got something a little different this time.
Oh.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just with the deck of cards.
All right.
It's not a normal card trick.
Okay.
Okay, it's a little different.
Oh, clean deck.
Clean deck, right? I want
Nice.
you guys to see this, right? You can show the camera too. All the cards are different.
All the cards do appear to be different,
Right? You
yes.
see it on the
They
camera?
look pretty different to me.
They're all different, right? Watch. I'm going to do something, right? And I'm going to make it easier for me.
Okay.
I want you to think of a red card
Yes.
and you to think of a black card, right? You're not going to pick a card. You're not going to take one out of the deck, though.
Okay.
You're just going to see it with your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
To make it easier, I want you guys to think of a higher card, right? So like a 9 or a 10 or a jack, a queen, or king.
Can I do 8s? I'll do 9 or 10. Let's do a 9. I'll do a 9.
I mean, don't tell me what you're going to think of. But
Nice.
so a higher card to make it easier, okay? Okay? And so I'm going to show you the deck first, and I want you to look away.
Nice.
And you get 2 seconds, okay? I'm going to spread through the deck. And when you're ready, go for it. Look at it. Got one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, Klug, your turn.
Nice. Just pick one of
No,
those.
just look at it. You got one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quick. Feel pressure.
I know. You guys could look over here now. Right, so you're thinking of a higher red card and you're thinking of a higher black card, right?
Nice. Yep.
Right, so this can be yours because that's like a 9 or higher.
Yeah.
Here, hold out your hand for me. Watch, just put your thumb on top of that so I can get to it, just like that. Now you're thinking of
Yep. Mm-hmm.
a higher black card. That couldn't be it either, right?
Definitely not.
So just hold it, make sure I can't get to it. Now
Thanks.
you guys are both, don't stop thinking about your cards.
Nice. Got it.
Hear me?
Don't stop.
Okay? Keep saying the card in your head. You know when you think something, your tongue is actually moving? See, just by that, I know it's not a diamond. Can you say, just repeat this, Jack, Queen, King?
Jack, Queen, King.
So it's the Queen of Hearts?
Hmm.
Wait, you're thinking of, you keep saying the card.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's not a spade. Can you say Jack, Queen, King for me?
Jack, Queen, King.
It's the Jack, right? So you're thinking of the Jack of clubs. You guys know what you're holding? Again, you just kept thinking about it, right?
Son of a bitch.
Show the
This
Son of a gun.
is the card I was thinking about.
It was a card I was thinking about. Nice.
All right. 1-0, Danny. All right.
All right.
Yeah, That's all I got today.
Hey, thanks, Danny.
All right, Danny goes out on top 1-0. Great victory for Danny.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
All right, 1-0, Danny. He's up on us.
He's actually up 2-0. Although I will say, I'm not going to lie, I was not thinking of that card. Mine was the 9 of hearts, but that's okay. That's okay.
Controversy.
I didn't have the heart to tell him on camera.
Controversy.
But he's still probably number one in the race to best magician of the year, top magician.
He definitely nailed my card. Great job, Danny. Speaking of scores, let's go back through week 5 real quick. I gave it to DJ 139 to 108. DJ a little short-staffed at running back, and me on the receiving end of a sexy trade with Kyle Alexander. Really gave it to you, DJ.
Really gave it to him. Good. You were the second highest scoring team in the league. Jalen looks great. Kyron looks great. Puka looks great. Bo looked great. Congratulations. Jackson Dart might be the real deal. You got Bill Krosky on the bench. Klug, you are a real contender in this league.
You know, it feels good. I'm not going to get too excited. I still have a losing record. Hate that. Just trying to get back to 500 and get it going here. Then we got Kyle giving it to Jimmy. Jimmy's still not starting a kicker. Bold move, Jimmy. His team's so scary. It's going to be a full health pretty soon here. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
But he falls to Kyle.
Nobody
Kyle
wants to
stays-
see Jimmy at full health, man. I'll tell you what. He's a scary team. Firepower all over the place. Dealing with bye weeks. Dealing with injuries. He couldn't drop anyone, so he didn't play a kicker. But shout out to him, man. He's probably still the best team in the league, despite Kyle's noble efforts this week.
Tough to say because Kyle beat him, and Kyle is still 5-0.
5-0. Congrats, Kyle.
Kyle, scary team as well. Marcus to Clint, 146 to 102. Tell us about it, pal. I'm sure you're looking forward to this moment.
I'm going to tell you a little something about what happened this weekend. Clint, all year, been talking shit. Marcus is the stupidest, most dumbest player in the league, la, la, la. In fact, he even told me, he said, oh, you're not even good still. Just good matchups, and you're among the lowest of points for all year. Guess what? I'm the second highest point scorer in the entire league. Number 1 point scorer this week. Now, that's happened 2 times now. All I can say is, watch out for me. I'm not here to play. I'm here to win. Clint, we squashed the beef. No more talking shit about each other. I love you. Hope Hawaii was fun. But I'm for real, man.
So many points scored for Marcus. Also, the second least amount of points against. So take that with a grain of salt.
I have good defense. Really good defense.
Tommy took down Trevor. 136 to 132. A great match, even though Trevor didn't have his sweet Lamar Jackson. He still made the right move off the waiver wires. He picked up Rico frickin' Dowdle, who rushed for over 200 yards, 30 plus fantasy points. Trevor, how do you do it?
Trevor, how do you do it? I don't know. I go up against Trevor this week. He's got Lamar Jackson back, scares the shiz out of me. But I think I still got this no matter what happens.
How does it feel knowing that he's going to beat you and you have no idea how it's going to happen? It's probably going to be something really random that everybody heavily criticizes, and then it's just going to be like magic out of thin air. He's going to beat you. How's that going to feel for you,
Trevor
Marcus?
might be in the running for Magician of the Year at this point in time. But yeah, no, it's going to work out for him no matter what. It sucks. It does suck knowing that I'm going to lose this week, but that's okay. You know what I mean? I'm 4-1. I've got a little, leg room, if you will. So, Trevor, looking forward to the matchup this week, pal. And might I also say, konnichiwa.
He is in Japan right now. And quick thing, real Marcus, I said this to you last night. Said it to Trevor as well. Trevor reminds me of those old sports movies where you've got a high school coach and his team, bunch of B-listers, nobody
B-listers.
real talented, but if they work together and they unify behind their head coach, Trevor, they overperform and they take you down week after week. Props to you, high school motivational coach Trevor Wallstrom.
Trevor is the coach of the all-white team that's going up against like a different team who's like way bigger, stronger, faster.
Got to rely on fundamentals.
But he's coaching them up every week. He's got the boys inspired, ready to play. I don't know, man. He might be a championship contender. We'll have to wait and see.
It's true. Sam Good, probably not a title contender. Also not a title contender probably anymore. Brandon Smith, a.k.a. the Blue Tent Boys. God, I love that name.
That is the best.
Where players go to die, Brandon's team.
Where players go to die, indeed. He did change his picture to a picture of the blue tent. I thought he did it once or twice this week. Xavier Worthy went down at one point last night with weird ankle injury. He's back, but I did think, again, what have you done, Brandon? And let's just hope the rest of his team stays healthy. He's got a little bit of depth. Cheers to you, Brandon. Going on he's 2-3 now. So
2-3. Sam Good, look out. 3-2 somehow with Jake Browning at the helm. He's been on his bench. I don't know how you do it, Sam.
I don't know how you do it, Sam. 3-2. I thought you were going to be floating around in them goopy beans, but have the beans ever been goopier than they are right now?
It's a saturated pile of cess and waste down there. A bunch of bad teams really just vying, just digging deep down there.
And if no one sends Rami any Goya beans, that means that I know for sure you all hate me specifically because Rami is way worse than I was last year, okay?
Bryce Smith also flirting around down there, but he gets a dub against Ryland 119-98. He pulls it out. Not bad, Bryce.
Not bad.
Ryland, scary time.
Ryland is scary for sure. James Cook had a bad week. I think if that changes, we're having a completely different conversation. Quentin Johnson had a bad week, but Stephon Diggs is sitting there on his bench. Also, don't sleep on Kendre Miller. Let me say something about Kendre Miller. I think the Saints are actually going to trade Alvin Kamara at some point this season.
Believe it when I see it.
I do believe it's going to happen. In fact, they said the Cardinals might be in the running. That would be really cool to have Alvin Kamara here in Phoenix with us.
We love getting running backs at the tail end of their career, baby.
We do love that. So it'd be on pace for them to do that. So we'll just have to see. But I will say if they do trade Alvin Kamara, Kendre Miller's next in line, and he looks explosive, my friend.
You know, time gets us all. Alvin Kamara not looking as fun, as shifty as he once did. Kendre Miller, young, powerful, getting all the touches, getting a couple touchdowns too.
Yep.
Not a good team, not fun to be a part of, but Kendre Miller, someone to think about.
You also have Spencer Rattler on the bench, Klug. How you feeling?
Do. He's looking pretty nice. I tried to trade him to 60% of the league this last week. Fuck all of you for not accepting that. But he looks pretty nice, honestly. I actually watched some Saints game. He's got Shaheed back. He's got some speed.
Shaheed looked good. He had like a 7,000-yard touchdown.
He's got a good arm. He honestly he doesn't look bad. He has one pick on the year. I might keep him on the squad for a little bit. Might have to start him over Jackson Dart. Time will tell on that one.
We'll have to see. Ooh, you heard it here first. Klug might start Spencer Rattler over Jackson Dart.
I might do it.
Giants are frustrating too. We'll get into that.
You know, and then we got, I think it might have been matchup of the week as well as the Toilet Bowl Goya
matchup
Bowl.
of the week was me and Clint, by the way. I won.
Nice. Suck it, Clint. Again, coming back to that one.
I won the matchup of the week last week. Suck it, Clint. Sorry about that. Enjoy Hawaii. Pussy.
The Toilet Goya Beans Bowl. I don't know what we ended up calling it, but worst of the worst, Rami versus Sam. Who's going to get their first dub? The answer is Sam. 94
Sam Camp on the board, baby.
66.
Woo! Congrats, Sam.
66 points, Rami. I don't know if Rami's even trying anymore. If he's going to have to make a just substantive and ballsy trade. That's the only way to save his team. But nobody really wants to trade for anybody on his team because they're all bad except for Garrett Wilson. You got a trade on the table?
No. I want to tell you a secret about Sam Camp.
Oh.
I offered Sam Camp, Baker Mayfield, and Emeka Egbuka this week for, who do you think? Jaden Daniels and Tet McMillan.
And he loves Tet McMillan.
He said he is not touching Tet McMillan. That's his special buddy for the year.
Yep.
However, thank God he did not. But I want it to be known that Sam Camp specifically said no to taking on Baker and Emeka Egbuka and chose to keep on to Jaden Daniels and Tet McMillan. I'm just saying, group chat, let them know what's up because that's crazy.
Time will tell on that one, Sam. I admire you for sticking to your guns, sticking right by the side of your special little buddy, Tet McMillan. We'll see if that turns out in the long run. That's it for week 5.
That was an amazing week. Who are you most excited about, Klug, on your team? You've got one guy on the bench that I hope you bring up right in here, right now.
Yeah, he was my sleeper. Couldn't really call it a sleeper. I just wanted to talk about him because he's so cool. Is old Bill Krowski. He's so awesome. He finally exploded. Close to 30 points fantasy wise, 2 touchdowns. He looks good when he runs. He's shifty, he's fast, he can read. He's got a really good offensive line there in Washington, and he's finally arrived. I've offered him in a few trades. I'm looking at you, Bryce, but no longer because I need him because Bucky Irving's dead. But he's looking nice. Old Bill Krowski. We've waited. Hopefully this is the breakout that we've been waiting for all year long.
I think it is, Klug. The guy on my team I'm most excited about right now, didn't perform well this week, is none other than A.J. Brown. You ever heard of him? Eagles, wide receiver 1. Yeah. In fact, him and Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley had a meeting this week. They're turning it around. They're figuring it out. And also, A.J. Brown, he was involved, but guess what? This week is the week. He had a tough matchup last week. He was up against Patrick Surtain the entire time, former Defensive Player of the Year last year. And let's just say AJ Brown is coming alive this week. If you're out there and you got AJ Brown, you're thinking about sitting him, benching him, trading him, dropping him, don't even think about it, pal. AJ Brown comes alive this week. This is the week, Thursday Night Football against the Giants. Giants suck. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So AJ Brown to the moon, bitch.
I don't think I agree with you, Marcus. AJ Brown, extremely talented, in my opinion. But when I'm thinking about the Philadelphia Eagles, just too many mouths to feed. They got a lot of rushing arsenal there. They got Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley.
And then they could also but that's the same thing as the last couple years too.
Goddard, it's tough.
But nothing has changed about the offense.
And I know you traded for AJ Brown, and he's trying to validate the trade here.
What do you
live
mean?
On air.
What's the difference between this year and last year?
I don't know, the way defenses approach their offensive scheme.
Not AJ Brown's going to be just fine, folks. Hold on, fasten your seatbelts, and hold on to your asses.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I also want to clarify. Last week I was here in this chair. Next to me was Tom Borns. Thank you, Tom Borns, for being there. As it turns out, I had COVID. And fortunately enough, no one got sick. So shout out to me for not getting anybody sick. Shout out to Tom for being there. This week I'm doing a lot better. I'm not 100%. You might be able to hear it in my voice. Can't sing yet. That sucks. But guess what? I had COVID last week, and now I'm full strength. So this week, I might even score like 160, 170 points.
Sorry about it, Tom. If you're suffering in silence out there, possibly with COVID, we apologize.
No, he said he's not.
That's great. It's great news, Tom.
Checked in.
Nice. Nurse Marcus.
Let's get into week 6. The matchups for week 6, the upcoming week ahead. At the top, we've got me versus Trevor. Trevor coming off a loss. He is 3-2. I am 4-1. Based on the matchups and the points projected, I am projected to win 57-43. I will give this to Trevor by 1 million. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Trevor, congratulations early on the victory.
Trevor without Lamar Jackson. It's like William Wallace without that big sword of his.
Yep.
Give me Marcus by 1 million. He's just not the same team without Lamar.
I don't agree. AJ Brown sucks. Next matchup is Kyle versus Ryland. Oh my goodness. This is actually a pretty good matchup. Kyle has won 5 straight. Ryland finally lost a game here. He's going to 3-2. Based on the matchups, positional matchups, I'm going Kyle all day. I think Kyle's going to be up in the 150s, potentially hit 160 this week. Ryland, I don't like his quarterbacks.
Kyle, back at full strength, has Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze, who I traded to you, as well as Jonathan Taylor. Don't remind me. And Peen, your quarterbacks suck. I don't think you're going to make a cool trade. Give me Kyle by 2 million.
Next up on my list is none other than you, my friend, versus Clint Evans.
Oh, geez.
I'm giving the positional advantage to you. The app thinks you're going to win. Obviously, we're going to have to see what he does at tight end as Dalton Schultz is on a bye. That being said, I give me Klug by $2 million. Clint is down bad. I'm not sure he's recovered from the 43-point loss to me. But that being said, give me Klug by $2 million.
Clint Clint, I hope you start Justice Hill against me again. Once again,
No, he's starting Tajay Spears.
Oh, nice. Tajay Spears. I like
Pretty good choice.
Like
Pretty
Tajay
awesome.
Spears, part of a horrible team, and he's the number 2 on that team. Good
Give
luck
it to him,
you,
Tajay.
pal.
Great choice, Clint.
Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown. Clint, trade him to me, please. Give me by a million, me.
Rami versus Tom Borns is our next matchup. I don't know that we have to spend much time on this one. Tom's trying to figure out who he's going to play on defense right now with his Vikings D on a bye. It'll be interesting to see what he does, if he does anything. At this point, he is projected to win without a defense in there. Give me Tom. So sorry, Rom. Love you, brother. Tom's going to kick your ass this week. Rami, you got to get active, big dog. Definitely got to get active.
Love you, Rami. This might go down as one of the worst teams in our league's history.
It might be the worst team in league
Give Tom by a
history.
million.
The thing is, if Rami loses the year and has to get the tattoo, but doesn't win a single game, there might have to be an additional punishment. If he goes like completely winless,
Yeah,
we might have to think of an additional punishment.
Definitely make a part of the award ceremony devoted to how terrible your team is.
Absolutely. We got Brandon Smith, 2-3 versus DJ 1-4. Some might consider this a toilet bowl of the week, potentially. It's bad, folks. It's very bad. That being said, got to give it to DJ. Chris Godwin on Brandon's team is not him. Chuba Hubbard coming off an injury. I don't think it's him. I think Rico Dowdle might be the best running back in that backfield. Taysom Hill, never been him. I'm going to get crucified for that. Taysom Hill has never, ever been him, not one day in his life.
Man, that's a tough and stupid take that I don't agree with. What I do agree with, DJ by a million over Brandon. Brandon, your team's so sad. You kill everybody on your team. You are a cancer to your own team. Love you, pal. One of my best friends, but yeah, give me DJ by a million.
Next, we got Bryce and Sam Camp.
Also in contention for another toilet bowl of the week.
Potentially 2-3 versus 1-4. It's looking rough out here.
Give me Slamma by a million. He's got Jaden Daniels back. I want to see what that does. I want to see what full health looks like on Sam Camp.
He's got nobody out or injured. He has nobody on a bye. Bryce has his entire Houston, Texas stack on a bye. So he's scraping the bottom of the barrel here. He has to play Isaiah Pacheco, who I very graciously gave him for AJ Brown. So thank you, Bryce, for that. It's a shame that you're going to get your ass kicked this week, but you know what, dude? Keep on fighting. Keep your head up. And don't let that dog die in your house this week.
And then, oh, God, damn it. And then we got, would you look at that, Marcus, the matchup of the week.
Before we get into the matchup of the week, I do want to shout out our non-sponsors of the week. That would be Four Peaks Brewing Company once again with their Wow Wheat. Phoenix Suns edition basketball season is right around the corner. Suns are looking good.
Beat the Lakers.
Beat the Lakers in the first preseason game. They're going to China. They're in China this week. Shout out to everybody at Four Peaks Orange Wheat Ale. Make sure you pick this up at your nearest grocery store, gas station, or liquor store. Cheers, pal.
Nice. Go Suns.
Go Suns. Well, that's good.
Now that my thirst is quenched, let's get into the matchup of the week.
Matchup of the week.
Oh, it's Sam Good. Sam Good somehow scraping by at 3-2 with a poopy little team with a bunch of underperformers, and he's going up against the juggernaut that is Jimmy.
Jimmy versus Sam Good. Wow, this is a tough one. I'm going to have to say if Jimmy decides to plug in an actual full roster, this is Jimmy all day. Potentially, if he decides to hang back and not plug in his full roster, I think Sam Good can get it. But, excuse me, for sake of the pod, give me Jimmy by a couple $100 million.
Jimmy doesn't give a fuck. Jimmy's 4-1.
He just wants to get in the playoffs,
His
and I
team is
respect
just going to get more healthy and scarier as the season goes on. Jimmy doesn't give a fuck. Jimmy doesn't give a fuck, but Jimmy's going to win. Jimmy by $1 million.
Jimmy by a couple $100 million.
Nice.
And now I think it's time to sing a song. I've got one very, very special boy on my heart tonight. And I think you've got a very, very special boy on your heart tonight.
I've got a new love in my life, someone who just came into my life very recently and has made quite the impression on me and my team.
Let's hit it. Wow. At the beginning of this year, I drafted a man, and I didn't know what was going to happen. People said he was going to be good, but I couldn't be sure.
Here we are, almost halfway through the season, and I thought to myself, something's missing on my team. So I acquired someone, and he's really changed my life.
These are two men who have really changed our lives for the better.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
My receiver plays for the Los Angeles Rams. He's Puka Nakua.
He's Puka Nakua. But my receiver plays in Florida for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Is it Mike Evans Marcus?
No, it's Egbuka. He's pretty cool. You fucking losers. Oh yeah.
He's number 3 in the league. Who's number 1? It's Puka Nakua, and he's on my team. Puka Nakluga, gonna get ya every week.
It's Egbuka, and Puka Nakua for us.
You better watch out, we're gonna catch so many passes and touchdowns.
Have you ever had a top 3 receiver in your life? Let me know.
Hey Marcus, I've got one of those.
Egbuka, and you got one Puka. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Kyle, for trading him to me. He's really changed my life.
Mika Egbuka is my boyfriend, and I really fucking love him, yeah.
I love Puka so much, I worship him like a god, yeah.
And Mika Egbuka, and you've got one Puka, oh yeah.
No less than 20 points a week in fantasy.
And what do we got here? His name is Baker Mayfield. We let him cut us in line.
Yeah, he cut us in line at the golf tournament. It was cool, yeah.
And I knew at that moment, I looked at him and I said, that's my quarterback all year.
And he went and got his best friend, Mika Egbuka.
And you got one Bucky, he's injured, that's sucky.
Oh yeah, he hurt his shoulder and his foot. I'm hoping he rests.
They say
it
Mike
up.
Evans is coming back, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. He's old and he fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, got no target share against Puka. He's gonna get all the receptions. Fuck off, Devontae.
I'm jealous of one person, and it's you. 'Cause you got a wide receiver I'd really like on my own team.
Too bad he's on my team.
Felt like the auto-tune was wrong, but that's okay.
Yep, suck it. I've got Puka. He's got Egbuka. It's real nice. If you offer me something nice, I might trade him to you. Just kidding. Gonna keep him for a couple weeks. He's fun.
If you guys are looking for a running back, this guy's trying to offload Kyron Williams.
Maybe. Come at me with a nice offer. I'm looking to upgrade.
If the price is right. Man, nothing like a victory Tuesday. Let me tell you that much. Highest scoring team in the league. I am on cloud 9. Again, Clint said that I was the lowest point scoring team in the league. Guess what? I'm actually second most in the entire league over the season. Top scorer last week. Second place, you might ask, my boy right here, Caleb Klug. Congratulations to us both.
Thanks, pal. Scored a good amount of points. Got a win. Feels good. Got to keep it going, though. You know, I'm still down there. I'm flirting with the beans. I don't want to be down here. It smells like shit. I'd rather get up in the lettuce and the cheese and those sweet tomatoes, which you're right next to, pal.
God, it is nice to be on top. Me, Kyle, and Jimmy, the top 3 teams in the league. You know, go argue with the wall. Go argue with someone else. You're not arguing with me. We are elite. There's only 3 of us up here. You know, it's lonely at the top.
Yep. What are we doing, fellas? What are we doing to where Marcus is on top? Get your shit together. Interact, like, and subscribe to Commissioner's Note Podcast. Shout out Juliana.
Commissionersnotes.com. Follow us on Instagram. All that stuff. YouTube. Shout out to Juliana. Have a great week 6 from us to you. Devils play this week against Utah. It's an away game. Maybe we could all hang out sometime.
Bye.
Talk to you later.